One, and we're live. Hello, everyone. It is Margaret from The Word Nerd, as you would know since you're on my channel, and we are here doing another digital write-in. I've got Rebecca and Leah, and then I'm going to be joined by Merritt here in a few minutes. They just got back to their apartment, so I am going to let you lovely ladies introduce yourselves real quick. Give them, tell them your channel name, kind of what you talk about, and where you are on this NaNo project. And then we'll come back to me and I will shame myself.
Okay. I mean, I'm going to be really ashamed too. Don't feel alone here.
Go for it.
Am I going first?
You might as well. You said something.
Okay. I did say something first. I'm sorry. I am Rebecca. I am at the Tea Hags. I drink there and talk about, I don't even know, stuff. I am currently... How many words into NaNo? 4,000 words into NaNoWriMo. So very behind, but that's okay.
I'm sure you'll make up all the words that you're behind on, like during this writing sprint.
Right now, right? Like just these 3 hours?
In like 5 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to discover your superpower.
I love the confidence.
I need to have confidence for you because I don't have confidence for me.
Oh, no.
That is actually a very valid thing to do. Like, hey, I can't be confident for me, but I can be confident for you.
Oh yeah, it's like a friend who will ask the waiter for something for you.
I'm that friend. I can't ask for myself, but if my friend needs help.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, hi, I'm Leah. My channel is Where in the World is Leah Jane. I talk about books and writing and probably other stuff as well. I'm actually on track. I think I have almost 24,000 words for this NaNo project.
Only one of us that is on track.
It is the first time that I've been on track. I think that getting those badges, I was like, oh, you really think you're gonna trick me into working more, giving me little pictures? And now I'm just like, no, I have to log my words so I get my badge for today.
Yeah.
I never did Girl Scouts, so I had to get it out here, I guess.
I did 4-H, which is sort of like Girl Scouts, but you don't get badges. And
I don't know.
What's the point?
That was the big thing where I grew up.
I don't know. So here, let's change the lighting just a little bit so you can actually see my face better. Okay, there we go. Okay, so where am I? That's a good question. What is my word count? I've officially gotten the 10,000K badge. I think I got that earlier. I'm not entirely sure when I got that. Hold on, let me pull up my stats though. Mm-hmm. So I have managed to stay about halfway where I need to be this entire time. I'm at 13,508 words, and we are supposed to be at 26,000 by Saturday.
Margaret, why would you say that?
I'm sorry.
Why would you say those words?
We're supposed to be at 10,000 by Saturday. Does that sound better? Do you like those words?
Yes,
better?
That's more doable.
Mm-hmm. So, anyways, I am about. Where am I? Where is it? What days? I'm about 10,000 words behind right now. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything is fine. Hopefully, I will get some catching up done, especially when I get, because I'm editing, so editing takes longer, but I do have to draft a couple of scenes. So hopefully when I get to those scenes, I'll be able to lay the words down. Who knows? Sometimes that happens and sometimes it doesn't. So yeah, it's been fun. So you guys are both booktubers. I've got a question. Have you guys completely given up on reading right now, or do you still try and read?
I'm technically doing tome topple, and by that I mean I'm 50 pages into my first tome. So I've barely been reading.
Doesn't that end on Sunday?
No, it's 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
Don't scare me.
No, wait. Maybe it crosses over with Vaultathon. I might be wrong. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
I have no. Do I look like I know what I'm doing?
No.
I literally got home from grabbing dinner 5 minutes before I messaged y'all. So, what about you, Leah? Have you given up on reading entirely?
Just go. It's fine. Sorry.
Yeah. Leah, your mic is out.
Is this better?
Yes. Much better.
Okay. Anyway, I actually thought this would be a good month for some reason to start a book club. And it's a book club for writers. It's called Writers in Progress.
Mm-hmm.
And so for this month, we're all reading books on writing advice. So I kind of have to read, and then for December, end of December, we decided to do a trilogy. Why? Did I say we? It was me.
Why did you decide to do an entire trilogy in 1 month?
Yeah, so it's going to be actually the first week of January we're having it. Why did I decide to do that? I don't know. Everyone was really excited about this trilogy, and so I was like, all right, I guess I'm doing it. And so now I have to. But
Trilogy, is it? Sorry.
it's Nevernight. It's the Nevernight.
Oh my God, that is beefy to read in 1 month.
You do realize that most book clubs operate in you read one per month, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
that should last you 3 months.
Well, no, the reason why it is that way is because I'm really more curious about how trilogies function. So each month is going to have a theme. And I'm thinking maybe every 3 months we try to do a trilogy. I don't know. I have no plan for this. Don't take any word. The real goal is I really just want to get friends together who write, to read books and talk about it from a writer's perspective, because I feel like
That's smart.
that's what I'm interested in hearing more of on BookTube. And I have friends who I think have really interesting things to say about books. And I was like, what if I got them all in the same place? And we did that. So that's what's going on there. I am afraid of finishing Nevernight in time. I'm the type of person that I'm like a cat. No, I'm not like a cat. I'm more like liquid. I fill the container that you put me in. So like if I give myself this much time, I will get it done. If I give myself this much time, I'll get it done. So it's really better for me to push myself.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe I'll look into that when January comes. I'm trying to focus on finishing series that I have started this year, I think in December. I think that's what we're doing. And finishing books that I have sitting waiting to be finished.
That's so hard.
It is. I only have like 3 in my defense. I've DNF'd a couple. I've decided I'm restarting a couple, and I've only got 3. I have not given up on reading because I started Truth Witch.
I saw your tweets.
Yeah,
I started freaking out about it.
I started Truth Witch like I want to say a week and a half ago. I'm not entirely sure when this happened. No, I finished it last Friday. So it's been almost a week since I finished Truth Witch. Oh, yay, Merritt's here. We'll get to add you in, and then I'll finish my story. And so it kind of took over my life because I finished Truth Witch in like 4 days, and then I just spent all of that weekend reading Wind Witch, and now I'm reading Sight Witch. I created myself another Scribd account using my current Scribd account, so I would get the free months. Also, I think I'm just going to switch it over to the other email because it's easier for me and I check it more often. But because I didn't none of Susan Dennard's books were available on Scribd any longer for me, so I just started a new account. Like, it has taken over my life, and probably is not a great thing considering that I need to be doubling my word count by Saturday.
But you'll catch up and then you'll be done, so it's fine.
Yeah, in 3 days. I will catch up in 3 days. I also can't buy certain books until I am caught up, so obviously.
Ooh, what books are you withholding from yourself? Sorry to keep
I am not allowed to buy Supernova, which is one of my most anticipated releases of the year, until I have caught up in word count. I'm not applying that to Queen of Nothing because that is too much self-control. So, anyways, Merritt has joined us. Merritt, do you want to real quick tell them your channel, a little bit about what you talk about, and how you're doing with NaNoWriMo, where you are with your project?
Sure.
I think you have exciting news to share with us. I saw it on Twitter.
Hi, so I'm Merritt. I'm over at Fictional Not Fantasy. Pretty much everywhere online it's the same thing except for Twitter, which is Fictional Not, because it doesn't allow me to put the entire account in there. I talk about theater, books, obviously, writing, and just kind of storylines in general. I'm doing like 100 book and movie media challenge this year, which has been interesting. But I'm currently writing a play for NaNoWriMo as my first project. Once I'm done with this, I'm moving on to a novel. But I am going to finish this play tonight. I have one scene left. So probably within this live stream, I will finish the play.
That's good. That's good. I did some playwriting for my church ages ago. I don't do it anymore. I'm just like, I can't do that anymore. But like it was fun to put it on and direct, but writing the dang thing, I could have done that.
I'm like stressed about the fact that this is going to be performed next semester, which is why I'm trying to like make sure it's finished and ready. Because like I've directed other shows, but now it's very personal. So we're gonna see how it goes.
Yeah. All right. So now that we have the entire gang here, I think I need to push pause on my Bookly app so that it's not counting for time that I'm not reading. I think it is time for us to do our first sprint.
Ooh.
So I think we'll start out with, let's shake things up and we'll start out with 15 minutes, which will probably be just enough time for my Google Doc to load. Oh, no, wait. There we go. It's right there. Fantastic. So we'll start out with 15 minutes, and then we will see where that takes us. So I'm going to... and don't forget to mute your mics when you are writing. So in your mark, get set, go. Okay, and we are done with that. That was 15 minutes. All right, so how did everyone do? Oh, wow.
Did you do good? You said, "Oh wow."
I did better than I thought I was going to do.
Woo!
So there's that. I got 247 words done.
Nice.
Ooh.
So close to where I need to be. What about you guys?
215.
Good.
Nice.
I got 368.
368. Nice. Rebecca, did you get any done?
I'm editing a podcast to start this.
Oh, okay. Hey, listen, you can use this as you see fit.
I should be done very soon, like probably one more sprint, I think, and then I can start
Yeah.
writing.
Okay. Hello to Jasmine and hello to Vivina. We're so happy to have you. So we'll just anything exceptional happen in this last sprint? Anything you want to say something about? No. Okay.
No breakthroughs.
No breakthroughs. I am describing a garden, so it's not really all that interesting. But all right, so and Max has joined us. Yay! Okay, so now that y'all are all here, we've warmed up. Let's just do another one. As much as I love to say that, I'm 10,000 words behind. So, I should probably enter my word count in the NaNo thing.
Maybe.
This is your reminder, guys, to back your work up also. Because you never know when your computer is going to just decide it's not going to work. Let's see. Nope, I am not at the office. I'm at home. And I'm writing on my laptop because that's the only thing I write on.
Same.
Yeah, me too.
So there is that. All right. I might be able to break 14,000 today, guys.
I just broke 10.
Nice.
Nice.
I only need 1,900 words to beat my daily word count goal. I would like to do more than 1,900. Maybe get that daily word count goal closer to 1,667.
Mm-hmm.
But all right. So we're gonna go for another sprint, and this time we will be doing 25 minutes, everyone. So that will get done at 7:26. On your mark, get set, go. And we are back. Greet some new peoples. I don't. Okay. I'm just greeting our new people. We have Jacqueline has joined us, and Eunice. I hope I'm saying that right. And Bookishly Bree. Oh no, Merritt left. No, wait, no, Merritt's still here. Rebecca left. Hold on, let me get this out of everyone's face. There we go. Yay, Rebecca's back.
Yay. It was being real weird.
That's not fun. No te gusta.
Mm-mm.
No, that's not right. No me gusta. I took a semester or 2.5 semesters of Spanish. No, wait. No, I took 1.5 years of Spanish. That's what I took. It's very confusing. It was 3 college semesters. Okay. Okay, so how did everyone do this time? Ooh.
I got 342 words.
Nice. Have you finished the scene? How close are you to finishing the scene?
Okay. A fight just started, so I have to do the fight and then like the little resolution that comes after that.
Nice. Nice. Fights are fun.
Yeah.
Is this a verbal fight or is it a physical fight? Like, are punches being thrown?
It's both, but there are currently 8 people on stage. So
that's a lot.
There's a lot of moving parts. There's like 2 different conversations kind of overlapping each other, which is why it's taking a little bit.
Yeah, no, I understand. I tried to like keep my scenes to like 5 people at max when I was writing. It's just like, oh no, Merritt froze. We will get back to them in a minute. Okay, anyone else? How did we do?
She looked like one of those hamster memes. Just like
that was really.
She looks like how I feel.
Oh no.
It was all blurry.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Jacqueline Tupper says that they were actually working on the outline of their Act 2 instead of actually writing. I'm going to tell you right now, Jacqueline, working on the outline of Act 2 is in fact writing. So
that counts.
You are still
Definitely.
writing. It counts.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anybody? How did you do, Leah?
I got 678. We're on a roll. 678. Yes.
That's good.
But I have the outlines beforehand. See, Jacqueline, it's going to pay off later. You too could get 678 words in a sprint.
Okay. What about you, Rebecca?
I finished editing. No, I finished editing it, and it is now scheduled, so now I can write.
Yay! Okay, how many did I get? I just literally wrote this down. I got 420 words, which is nice. I had to go and adjust my T a little bit because I tried to make double and did not. The ratio is slightly off at the moment. And then I had to grab my notebook because I couldn't remember a detail, and I was like, I have this written down somewhere. This is why I have a notebook. Mm-hmm. Rebecca, what podcast were you editing? Was it the Every Kink in the Book?
No, this is when I started with my husband. We watch like movies, and it's fun.
Nice. That's
we mostly do it for us, but we enjoy it.
I think if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, Jasmine, but I think Jasmine at L'Amour de Books is just hanging out right now. We've been talking about writing and starting writing. I don't know if she has started anything yet. So if you have started something, though, let me know because talk about it, Jasmine.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, okay, with that, anything anyone wants to add? Anything exciting happen while they were? Did we hit any milestones? I think maybe I've made it to I have made it to 14,000 words.
Nice.
Yay.
What is everyone? Does anybody have a goal for tonight? Speaking of which, I'm curious.
Ooh.
Finish this dang play.
Yes.
Close.
I'm about to write like the final battle, I guess, and I want to get through that tonight.
Final battles are fun. I am. Let's see. I'm 8 pages into a 17-page chapter. I'm hoping maybe I can finish it if I can stay focused in the next couple of sprints. I'd like to write 2,000 words in total tonight. I'm not sure if that is going to happen. But what about you, Leah? Are you just like, here, you do what you can get done?
Just here. We're gonna see what I can do. I think maybe if I hit like 2,000 words, I'll be pretty happy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hello, Ava. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you to everyone who has... Oh, Jasmine says that she has not started anything, but she may have some idea. I am interested. You know where my DMs are, Jasmine. Thank you to everyone who has joined us, by the way. Just because I know there are a lot of places you could be tonight, and you are here being miserable with us as we write.
Miserable.
Who's miserable?
I don't have wine, so.
Well, my characters are currently a little less than miserable, which means I should probably do something about that.
Margaret, leave them alone.
Oh, Rebecca, it is going to get so much worse before it gets better.
Yeah, I get you.
Someone in this book may or may not lose a body part.
Oh, someone's about to die.
Oh no!
No. Do we want them to die?
You're also mean.
No.
No.
Okay, I don't like you anymore.
It's the point of the play.
It's the whole point of the play.
It's for this person to croak.
Oh my god!
How are we friends, Merritt? Wait, is it the main character though?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, I'm kicking you off. Goodbye.
Okay, look. So the point is supposed to be about how like people's actions affect others without them realizing it. So it's like a lot of little things building up to this moment.
Is the audience like ideally like from the way that you're writing it, is the audience going to see the death coming for a little while, or is it going to like later on they're going to think back to the play and they're going to connect all the dots?
Definitely. So 2 of the characters don't exist. They're like delusions.
Okay.
So you like watch the play and at the end it makes sense that throughout it they weren't really there, but you only really piece that together in the last 2 scenes.
Nice.
So it's like really intense kind of leading up to that.
Dang.
Yeah.
And then I'm over here writing my project that was inspired by because I was mad that someone killed off a main character.
I hate that she's going to be killed off, but like because of like the message I want to get across, it kind of has to be done.
Margaret, I really want to know which one you're talking about now. But I understand you don't want to spoil things. You'll have to DM me.
I'll put it in the private chat.
Okay.
I want to know. I want to know too.
Well, it's a popular trilogy.
I don't care if things are spoiled for me that much, especially if it's a main character dying, because I hate that, so I want to know.
Yeah, then you don't want to read the series because you get really attached to her. And
okay, I think I knew that.
For the stupidest reasons.
I think most people know that, but just in case, we'll...
Yeah, like...
I got you.
I don't want people to know which book I'm writing this off of, like, just in general. I don't want it getting back to the author that I wrote my book because I was mad about the way that she ended her book.
Do you have a favorite death? That's an interesting question.
Jackson. She's killing 6 different characters. Like,
oh my god!
I feel like if I was killing off that many people, oh god, this is one of those writer moments where I'm saying something, my FBI agent just like perked up. But really, in a story, if I was killing off that many people, I would probably have one that I was like, hell yeah, this is a great death. Or maybe just like, no, I love all of my deaf children equally.
I am interested. My favorite death so far is the one I wrote for a book that hasn't even been written yet, that my brother knows about and he's mad about because it's his favorite character.
So evil.
Oh, I literally texted him the other day. I was like, so what if I made so-and-so a point of view character? And he's like, that would be cool. I was like, yes.
Validation.
For all the wrong reasons.
We're doing the whole... Jasmine's like, I'm going to DM you about what your book's inspired by. I'll let you know, Jasmine. Jacqueline is talking about there's this whole massive sacrifice. I get that. I understand that. I'm a fan of that most of the time. especially
Maybe Tashin was watching the final season of Game of Thrones when they were fighting the Night King and was like, "This will not stand. There will be meaningful deaths." Or maybe not. I don't want to put words into their
Game
mouth.
of Thrones ended after they defeated the Night King, right?
Yeah,
I mean, I
nothing
haven't
else
watched the
happened
show.
after that. Mm-mm.
I haven't watched the show, but I'm pretty sure that Game of Thrones just like that was the last episode when they defeated the Night King, right?
Yeah,
I
that
think
was
for a lot of
it.
people, probably.
And I mean, the directors definitely didn't go on to talk about how they didn't like the fantasy elements and also treated the series like an expensive film school. Definitely that didn't happen.
And they didn't get fired
Ooh.
from Star Wars either.
No, none of that. But it's like we're really good at coming up with scenarios. We must be writers or something.
Listen, I might kill characters off, but I will never, ever kill the main character.
No, I won't kill main characters either.
Nope. I hate it. I hate it.
I get that. I get it.
That's not what I read for. Like, if I know it's happening and it happens for a reason, I can be okay with it.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if it surprises me like it did in the series that inspired my series, I have not touched another book by that author since, and I doubt I ever will.
Fair.
Considering the No, Max, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. He is alive and ruling Westeros, and there are like 17 beautiful Targaryen babies who have all had dragons at this point. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know that there's even I don't know if you can.
I didn't even watch the last season. I was like, I'm fine.
I haven't watched any of it.
Wow. Two of us have respect for themselves.
I haven't watched. I was waiting until the end to see who made it out alive.
Mm.
And one of my favorite characters made it out, and the other one got killed by my favorite character.
Mm.
Or yeah. So I was just like, nope, this isn't. There's so many things wrong with this. Bye. And then my brother wants to argue with me about how it's not misogyny. I'm just like,
Have you seen Lindsay Ellis's like final takes on Game of Thrones? They give me
No.
life. You should watch them. I think you'd like them.
I have a feeling I would. So, all right. We're gonna wait for Merritt to come back real quick because they are
I'm back.
doing the circle of death. There you go.
Yay.
We will go into another 25-minute sprint. We still have plenty of time to sprint, guys. For those of you that are just joining us, this goes until 9:30 because I like punishing people. And also, I like punishing myself. So I figure if I'm going to be writing, I might as well have people with me.
To say we all opted into this.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I didn't show up at anyone's house and force them to do it. Not
yet.
holding anyone's dog hostage. That sounds like a nice idea, though. I would like a dog.
I only have
Me
cats.
too.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I definitely can't do cats. I can't do dogs either, but I can't do cats. All right, so we are starting a sprint, and hold on, math. We will be done at 8:06. So
Great.
ready, set, go. What did I say? There we go. Okay. Come on. Thank you. All right, we are back. Hooray. All right. So, how did we do? People in the chat, feel free to chime in, by the way. We love to hear how you've been doing as well. Sometimes you end up doing much better than we are.
I got about 700 words.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yay.
Hooray. Do you think the fact that it's the final battle makes it a little bit easier to just like sit down and slap those words on the page?
Maybe, although they're like facing off, you know? So, and I had to ask my husband a weird question about knives.
I mean, what else are husbands there for?
What was the question?
Questions about knives.
It's about holding knives and, you know. I was about to get a knife and like, I was like, I can't do that on stream. I'm going to look like a psycho.
We would have known what you were doing.
Just like, wait, hang on. Let me just.
You're just like, hey, honey, could you just hold a knife real quick for me off camera? Hey,
Yeah.
don't move. Let me just describe it.
Dive in. But
I think I just ended the play.
Oh my God, I missed it. How are you feeling? You know how you feel?
emotional.
Yeah, I feel like I need to edit something, but like I don't know what it is.
Well, sleeping on it will help with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
but it's done. It's done.
I know that feeling. Nice.
Oh gosh.
Time to start a novel. Let's do it.
Now it's time for the fun project. All right, what about you, Leah?
I got 531 this time.
Nice.
It was a respectable number.
Yes, I'm at, let's see, I got 452 this time, which I should enter in the thing so that, and I've introduced a new character, which should be fun. We don't get to see very much of her, but she's kind of inspired by Toph.
Ooh.
Okay.
And then I was going to say
Love
something else,
Toph.
but that's a spoiler.
She's
She's an air mage in this case, but she can tell like where people are and tell certain things about them because she's an air mage, even though she's blind, because she's old. So
Neat.
I love an old lady who can tell too much about you. You're like, how do you know? In books, you're just like, please stop being so.
I feel like every good
insightful.
fantasy novel needs one of those old ladies that knows a little bit more than you feel comfortable with her knowing.
And it's like sometimes a little bit mysterious and cryptic. So you're like, how much does she really know? I'm already uncomfortable thinking of stuff.
So yes.
Yep.
Yes, I'm enjoying this, like creating this magic system. It's been fun so far. Reading the Witchland series has helped because it's kind of inspired me a little bit because there's a lot of elemental magic. My system's a little different because everyone can use every element, but certain people, like, they'll be stronger in one than the other. So, anyways, do we have any people who are watching us that got some words written? Let us know really quick. I think that's like our third sprint. We still have a little bit over an hour to go today. So, I feel like, let's see. Jacqueline says that they got 300 words down, and also forgot to write their word count from earlier today. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Almost 1,900 for the day. That is impressive. Nice. I don't even know what I'm almost at for the day. I know I still need 1,000 more words to get my word count that I need for the day, though. I might actually make that.
Yay!
Maybe if I make word count tonight, I can go buy Supernova tomorrow.
I miss you shifting the goalposts.
I've already considered like buying it and then wrapping it so that I can unwrap it in my
That would be so much work.
Great idea. But also, like, do you really trust? Like, once you have it wrapped in front of you, do you really trust yourself not to just then unwrap it later?
I still need to read Arch Enemies before I can read it. So I'm not entirely sure. I feel like maybe doing Queen of Nothing would be more effective, but it's Queen of Nothing. I've been looking forward to it all year. So now.
Do you have a family member who would like take it from you and refuse? Like, you could wrap it and you're like, take this,
Rude.
and then
No, Olive Guy is my mom. That doesn't. I don't like that idea.
that's
So we'll see. We'll see.
go through with it. Also, that could cause some tension.
Yeah, we've already got enough tension here. All right, so I'm gonna wait until we get to like the 5-minute mark before I start our next sprint because it makes math easier.
Yeah.
I don't know why I haven't been trying to do that. Like, I've been like, oh, it's 7. I should start a sprint now. And then I haven't started the sprint. So,
I'm
Yes, everyone's day, Ben.
I mean, it's been good. I got off work, went jogging, grabbed food, and now I'm here.
Oh,
nice. It's been stressful.
oh,
I'm the editor-in-chief of a newspaper at my school.
Nice.
So we're supposed to print yesterday, and a bunch of people didn't send things in, so I had to do it all today.
classic.
So everything's late. It's great.
Not fun.
But now I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with like counting words on NaNoWriMo since I'm starting a new story.
Just put a slash in the project title and like
Yeah.
new project
Fair.
counting.
Yeah, I'm going to be working on 2 for this one.
I
Or
was
Rebel.
going to be working on 2, and then I fell behind on this one.
There are physically no more words to be written in this one, so
Oh.
All right.
gotta start something new.
Yep. And it's
Man.
good to let it sit before you edit stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
True. Get a little bit of distance from it.
The nice thing about it being for my church when I wrote scripts was I could just like send it in and no one cared about typos.
See, the typos are less of what I'm worried about. It's more like little inconsistencies, like little things. But
Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite was one of the scripts I did. I had a pair of twins in my drama group that I ran. And so I couldn't decide which one of them I wanted to be this one kind of antagonistic, like it was based on fairy tales.
Mhm.
So I was like, I can't decide which one I want to be this character. So I'm just going to make it 2 characters. And it made it super creepy because they would like finish each other's sentences. And they did so good.
There was what is that book called? I think it's called Rook or something like that. I didn't finish it. I only read part of it. I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and one of the enemies is like it's actually one person, but like their consciousness is in like 5 different people.
Oh, that's
Hmm.
interesting.
It kind of reminded me of Codename Kids Next Door. Enemies in Codename Kids Next Door. Except apparently it's more serious than that, I was told.
All right, it is 8:15, so I am going to start the next sprint. We are going for 25 minutes, which means I'll do the math in a minute and go. And we are back. How did everyone do? I have no idea what I'm doing. There we go. I got 301 words written this time. In my defense, I had to use the bathroom.
I wrote about 150, ate some ice cream, and read through my outline.
Listen, that is all important stuff, especially the ice cream.
Seconded. I didn't eat any ice cream, but I did write 621 words.
That's good. I got to a part where I get to draft a little bit because I'm making some changes in this chapter, so I'm happy with that.
That's
What about you, Rebecca?
Some words. I don't know if she can hear us. I wonder if she's listening to
Okay,
music.
she is.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes,
Hi.
we can hear you now.
Oh, I can't hear you. No.
Uh-oh.
I can't hear anyone.
Hmm.
All right. I was about to suggest she do something, but okay.
Oh, okay. It looks like she is.
Yep. So far, no one has been surprised by the book that my book is based on. Or the book that my book was rage written after.
It happens.
I think a lot of us have stories that we write because we're like, no, it needs to go this way. That way was wrong. Let me fix it.
All right. Jacqueline Tupper says that they wrote 80 words. How much writing time did you get after you got kicked out of the library? Because I know you had to just head home and hope that you'd catch us before we left, which we still got 45 minutes, so you can get some more writing in. And Leah left us. I'm sure she'll be back.
I didn't write much. I feel like I got to get more brainstorming in, but that's okay.
I know. I've been thinking that I need to sit back and do some character work and some outlining just to kind of get a little bit, just to kind of get my brain thinking about my plot in different ways. Not necessarily that things are going to change, but I'm adding some stuff. So it would be helpful to look at it from a few different angles. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So 80 words is not bad for 5 minutes, Jacqueline. That's pretty good.
No.
I'm impressed. So
Good job.
does anybody have a sentence they want to share?
Lord, no.
Let's see. I'll share one. So speaking of the ancient Toph-like character, we have the High Mage is ancient with wrinkled skin, the color and texture of parchment, and milky eyes that have never stopped her from knowing exactly where everyone is in a room.
Nice.
She's gonna be creepy.
And I love creepy old ladies.
So, anybody else have a sentence they want to share? Or just anything in general from this writing session? I feel like I had an epiphany, but I can't remember what it was. That's the way a lot of epiphanies go for me.
It happens.
Mm-hmm. My favorite is when I don't write them down. Not fun.
I do that shit all the time.
When it has to do with a story, yeah. If I had a sentence for every time I've forgotten what I'm going to do with a book, I'd have a whole book by now. So, all right.
Sentences I could share, or we could just go. Yeah,
No, go ahead. If you have a sentence you want to share, go ahead.
Okay. I guess I could share it, yeah. So it says, in the house were so many pictures of Adelaide at different ages, smiling and looking at the camera, laughing at something just out of sight. There she was, curled up in the entryway, reading a book on myths of death. There she was, sitting in a garden, tangled in the vines. She had been here before.
Ooh.
I'd
Nice.
be going somewhere and being like, I don't know this place, but wait, I do.
I do know this place.
That's the experience she's having right now. It's probably not pleasant.
Nope, that
No.
doesn't sound pleasant. I have a picture of me reading a book in our hallway, and it's still weird to walk past it. It's even
Yeah.
weirder that I know exactly what book it is. So,
I feel like
All right.
looking at pictures is unpleasant of yourself is unpleasant to begin with all the time, but then not
I
knowing
don't like it because the face that I see in the picture is not the face that I see in the mirror or in my head.
that.
Like, it's really weird.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Like, that's what I look like, but it's not what I look like. So, it's very odd. It also doesn't help that in pictures I'm smiling and that changes the shape of my face. All right. We are going to go for another 25 minutes because we're getting close to the end of our session, and I would like to get as much writing time in as possible, especially since I'm hoping I can get to 2,000 words today. I might just not go to bed until I've got to 2,000 words. So
Ooh.
That's a choice.
well, I'm halfway there, so I might be able to get the rest of the way there or very close by the time we're done with this.
Mm-hmm.
If that's the case, I still got a half an hour before I go to bed. So, all right, I am starting the timer now. And we are back.
Hello.
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 All right, give me a second. I'll figure out how many words I wrote. Probably not a lot. I was a little distracted. It's fine.
Same.
Oh, I should probably pause my ambient sound too. 260, that's not bad.
Nice. I
Honestly.
only did a couple hundred too.
Yeah. I feel like I'm winding down a little bit. I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm ready to go to bed.
Yeah.
I've hit that point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't really get any writing done. I just was kind of compiling all my notes and stuff that I had.
Yeah.
You finished your play. It is party time.
Hello, Brianna. Brianna has joined us just in time almost to say goodbye. That's funny. I already told you that I got 260, which is nice. Who's texting me? Anyways, so, all right. So, Merritt did not get any writing done. You just did background work. Did Rebecca and Leah Jane already update us?
Yeah, I got a couple hundred.
A couple hundred, that's right. Okay. Oh, so where did we... So Merritt finished a play. Where did all y'all make it to by today?
I'm on chapter 6.
Chapter 6. How many words has that been so far? Do you know? You might need to pull up your NaNo website. Oh, wow. I'm almost at 2,000 words today.
Nice.
Let me just pull back some of the, because I deleted a couple of things today, which I know you're not supposed to do, but I don't want it cluttering everything up.
Yeah.
So total, I have 23,499.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're actually ahead of schedule, I think.
Wait, for
No.
real?
A
Slightly
little
behind.
bit. 22,499. You were just over 100 words
Mm-hmm.
ahead of schedule.
Woo!
You're like, yeah, it's the first time in my life.
I know.
I am at 15,188. I still need to write 467 words today, and then I am done.
Woo.
Nice.
Jacqueline said 647 words. Impressive. So, do we want to try for one more 10-minute sprint? Just to get one last go in? Okay. I'm like, if it were closer to 9:30, I'd be like, all right, let's just end it. But like, we've still got 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So let's try one more time, not for an hour.
I'll be sitting
Still
here
under-
eating ice cream, rooting you on.
Love
Awesome.
it.
That sounds like a fantastic way. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. And that is it for that one. All right, let me highlight and see what my word count is. I got almost as many words written then, I think, as I did before. That frustrates me so much. Like, I'm like, oh, look, 10 minutes. I can get 300 words written in 10 minutes. And then some days it takes me 3 hours to write 300 words.
Mm-hmm.
I got 188.
Yay!
How'd everybody else do? Did we eat all of the ice cream?
Very close.
Very close. Nope, I don't want to put that I'm in my office. All right.
I did 141 words.
Nice.
Yay!
More than there were before. So
Yep, that's always good. Listen, if you even write
Always a
like
good thing.
3 words, it's good.
yeah.
I've been getting on it just to write like the bare minimum to meet my word count or to meet to keep my streak going. So
The last 2 days, my word counts are 20 and 10. Like I wrote sentences. That's like that was it. I was like, I'm done.
it's smart. It's smart.
Yeah.
Brianna got 159 words. Hooray!
Woo!
Nice. Nice.
So, all right. I think we did pretty good for tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm almost asleep as well, Max. I'm like, slowly
Yeah, I was just about to
lagging.
type that. I'm also basically asleep.
I'm
I'm
like-
exhausted.
Can I get to 15,500 before my eyes decide to shut of their own accord? It's possible. But all right. So, since we were all kind of crashing and it is 9:30, I'm just going to go ahead and say that is it for today. Oh,
Good job,
Brianna,
everybody.
that's not too far behind. 2,000 words isn't terribly behind. It's better than I'm at right now.
You're doing better than me, technically.
Yeah, I'm like 20,000 words behind. I don't know.
I'm only 8. No, you're only 19,000 words behind, Rebecca.
Thank you.
And that doesn't take into effect any of the words that you maybe have written tonight.
True.
So I'm only 8,000 words behind now instead of 10,000 words behind. So that's
Nice.
All right, so that is going to be it for us tonight. We will see you again on my channel. I'm going to do another write-in 9 a.m. on Saturday, Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. I'm not an early morning person, but I'm getting my hair cut at like 2. So,
Gotta go early.
It's like way in advance. Wasn't thinking. Anyway. Thank you, everyone who has joined me today. Yeah, Brianna's getting up at 7 a.m., so I really don't have much room to complain. So, anyways, thank you guys for joining me and writing with me. Thank you to everyone in the chat who sat and watched this video, and I hope this was helpful for you. That is going to be it for today. I'm going to sign off, and I will see you later when we will talk about more wordy, nerdy things. Bye!